little thingies.
Huh?
How my little thingies.
I love it. You're cute. You're cute. That's why you need to be over here.
No.
You like that?
Hi, y'all.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Cherry Rose. Sandra, Vanessa, the human Contessa. Seahawk. Orange is popping, huh? Y'all like that orange? Hey, Pooh Milton.
Hey, y'all. Hey,
Slick Vic.
Desandra.
Kim Fuqua. Is that how you say your last name? Fuqua?
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte Rose. Hey. I like that. Hey, pretty girls. We girls.
So.
That's okay. Hey, chocolate.
Thank you. You said we're beautiful in orange.
Aw.
All this brightness over here.
You can't miss us, that's for sure. You cannot miss us.
Hi, Kenya. How are you, baby girl? You all work at? Or are you still at work?
We doing good. We doing good.
That food smell good.
Huh?
That food smell good.
Yeah, you have probably halfway done.
I know. Ooh, man.
Did you check your rice and you turn it down?
No, I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Hey, Renee.
I'm off. I got off at 3. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank
you.
I
Just did some little
yes,
different
hair,
today.
Auntie Jay.
Stevie Wonder can see y'all. She said Stevie Wonder can see y'all. That's funny. Hey, Ann. Thank you. I'm doing baked chicken, bacon drumsticks for baby. And then, she always got to have her rice and her beans.
I'm trying to get on this health kick, y'all.
And we try not to fry her or anything, so I baked her chicken today. She's trying to get on her weight loss journey, so I'm being supportive, and I asked her what else can I do with her or for her to help her accomplish that goal. But we don't want to be giving out any too much suggestions because you got to take baby slow. So the only thing we're doing is
baked chicken.
We just stocking the fried foods for right now. So that's all in the soda. So that's what we're doing. They said, what's green in that? That's the thing. I'm having broccoli. I'm having...
and I'm having salad. Whenever she fixes it.
I don't have stuff to make the salad today.
Huh?
I don't have stuff to make the salad today.
No tomatoes, no lettuce, no... We threw all that away. It's just beans and rice and baked chicken.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you was expecting this. I thought it was either that or... I thought when we were talking this morning or last night, I thought you were talking about salad or you just decided on the baked chicken. I didn't know you wanted to say
the greens. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You want to stay on the phone with them and I went to the store?
You really want to go get it?
I go get it. It's just lettuce, tomatoes, and that's it.
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Kenya will hold them down if they get out of hand. Well, I can wait till we get out. We ain't been on long. Just be getting off before the game. So
it's up to you. I don't think it's. I don't have to have that. So what?
What you mean you ain't got to have it? Just 'cause you ain't got to have it, you don't care if it's in the house.
No. I'm saying because we gotta make a salad tomorrow, but that's up to you. You have what you need. Hey, come on, yeah. We say, come on, give baby her salad. Hey. I hear you, Charlotte.
30-22.
I hear you. Thank you,
Higgs.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh man.
We just want to get on here today. It's Sunday. What you say? Swing? No, she don't. She frown her nose up at anything green besides money
and corns.
Yeah, right.
And lettuce.
Hey, show enough. Hey, special.
Hey, show enough. And lettuce and greens. Turnip green, mustard green, all them greens.
And then when I do, she just eats a spoonful. So, but today's topic we're talking about
getting to
the bottom of it, like getting to the core of what your issue is. Like, what is the underlying problem? Because a lot of people, they like to blame it on other things besides of what, what it really is. So what do y'all think that you should do to actually get down to, like, what things can you do to get down to the bottom of it, to find out what the underlying issue is? Therapy, okay. I felt naked.
Y'all can't say therapy when you already know what the issue is.
No,
Therapy is for those who don't know. I mean, you gotta first be honest about what's going on. So I'm just saying. Therapy is for when you've exhausted all avenues. Unfortunately, in some cases, there's nothing because someone won't be honest. Exactly. As things first started happening. Yeah. Don't talk around the issue. Hey, lady, lovely.
What they say? Don't talk around the issue.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm gonna... Maybe that's it. It's just dark. That's all.
Maybe it's the light.
You know, talk about the issue. Be sure of what you both want.
Run the mirror around to yourself. Can be referable, but don't always help the problem. But therapy can help with techniques.
Okay, no, therapy lets you have someone to talk to. The reason why I say that about therapy, y'all, because you got to understand that therapy, those are doctors. They are trained to tell you what you want to hear because you're paying them. So you need to go in knowing already what the root of the problem is. Having someone to talk to, having to talk it out is one thing, but expecting a therapist to figure it out for you, that's their job, is to tell you what you want to hear or put something on you that may not be so. Huh?
Somebody, I think it was, is it Catrice? She says communication, honesty, and confront the problem at hand.
Yeah.
And you have to be honest with yourself, like what the real issue is, instead of, turning a blind eye to what the real situation is because you're scared of the truth.
Right. See how I say the two must be on the same page to want a solution.
Yeah.
You have to first know what the issue is to even speak on it. Exactly. It does not work without honesty.
And that's the thing is, I think that's the most important thing to me is honesty.
Yeah.
Getting down to the bottom of it and facing, because you may not like a lot of times it's going to get ugly before it gets...
That's what Vicky White said, be ready to hear the truth.
Right. It's going to get ugly before it actually gets pretty.
Yeah.
So you got to face that thing, and it's going to be ugly, but you don't want to look at it. And that's a lot of times what we hate to see is looking in the mirror and what's looking back at us.
But sometimes what you think is the root is not, and a good therapist asks questions to find the root.
Okay, that might work for some people, and then it may not work for others.
Yeah.
So
somebody say taking accountability and accepting the hurt that I caused in my life relationship. Look within first. Yes.
To see what you contributed or what part you took in it.
Yeah.
A lot of people go but only tell one side, not being honest, the role they play. And that's the thing, that's what I was saying. You have to be honest at what part did you take in whatever issue it may be.
Be clear, concise, honest, face your fears, and don't do it anyway. Stop blaming others. Yeah.
Being honest and stop blaming others.
That's the same. That's the main thing is not to blame others.
Yeah.
Yeah, because back in growing up, I used to blame and not I didn't understand accountability and being, I was always honest, but I never took accountability. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew.
For your part.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Some people don't even feel they have faults.
Yeah, trying to ask what the problem is when noticing there's one and they constantly saying it's not one.
Trying to ask what the problem is.
Like when you ask me what's wrong and I say nothing. Like that special case when you ask me
I say,
well, what's wrong?
Matter?
And I say, oh, nothing.
Yeah.
But then I had this look on my face like it's something, but I say it's nothing. She said exactly. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Because it's like pulling teeth. When it's a problem, but nobody should have to constantly say, well, what's wrong? Well, what's wrong? Well, and then you go through all these questions just to get to the answer you could have said in the first.
And it can be draining. You're right. It can be draining. So I think that's the thing is that even though when you notice it in someone else, like you notice that there's a problem, so then what do? If you notice that, their demeanor has changed or what have you, and then when you say, well, what's going on with you? And then when they say nothing, do you just let it go from there? Like how should that be handled? Should it just be that person should just let it go? Or should they say, well, I just noticed a change and I was just wondering, because
if you care, you continue to ask. But if you care but really don't care, just let it go, because that person will come to you when they want to. But some people like for you to pull at them. You see what I'm saying?
It says, don't sit. Go down one. Don't sit and dwell in the hurt. Reflect, learn from it, see what you need, change within, take action.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take your part.
When you blame others, you're looking for a scapegoat. You don't want to take ownership.
Yes, let it go, because don't beg for communication.
Right.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, just leave them to their own issue, because it's obvious they don't want to be honest about it.
Right.
I always say, don't tell me nothing. When I see it's something, you just say you don't want to talk. That's what I'm saying, Nene. Don't just tell me it ain't nothing. I know my ass.
Routine check-ins are important for me and my daughter. Yeah. You know what? That's what we do. We call it checking in, right?
Right.
We said we're just checking in. I'm just checking in. Everything cool? Like, is there anything that I'm not doing? Is there anything that I am doing that's causing a problem?
You don't remember waking up about maybe 4 o'clock this morning and you said, what's wrong, baby? Mm-hmm. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. And then you said, nothing, I'm trying to go back to sleep while playing the game. I'm dumb. I might be half asleep, but I know what's going on. I didn't want to tell you what I
did. Y'all know when y'all get up and have that restroom time.
Thank you, Juanita.
In the middle of the night. I thought the smell woke her up, but apparently not.
Baby, I don't think you have to. Lord.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man.
She's a mess. But she did. I woke up, I know it was 4 something, and I said, because she was still up on her, and she was and high. Most people go, they really want you to ask, like, what's wrong, or try to wake you up, or whatever.
I'm trying to wake you up.
So I'm like, what's going on? Because you're still up, you're scrolling, but what's going on? Nothing, I'm trying to get back to sleep. Yeah. It's like, look, nothing, I'm trying to get back to sleep. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But see, no, you wanted to talk. And I was like, no, we ain't got to talk. You said, let's talk about it. I said, no, we ain't got to talk. Because I just came from the restroom. And you know, after having a good, you know, dump, you know, I couldn't just go back to sleep. So I had to play my game, and that's when you woke up. You said,
so
what's
why
wrong,
you just
baby?
to say, baby, hey, everything's good. Just go back to sleep, baby.
I didn't want to wake you up. Oh,
I was already up.
Oh, okay.
Once I'm up, I'm already aware. You know what I'm saying? So they said you keep it real stinky. So yeah, they said don't ever stop communicating. Talk. Express yourself. Indeed. So that's the thing is that we talk about it all the time, and I know. You know, we have to remind ourselves because nobody's perfect. You know that. You know, you got to constantly check in, constantly communicate if something's bothering you, and if it's something that you know you're the I won't say aggressor. You're the main issue.
Yeah.
Right. The main issue of the problem, or you're the one that caused the problem. Is best to just go ahead, own up to it, face it, and deal with it at that time.
Yeah. So
we're two imperfect people that's perfect for each other. So we look perfect to you. By any means, we're not perfect. That's what we say. We're two imperfect people that's perfect for each other.
Yeah.
So, but we appreciate it.
I'm having that issue in my relationship currently. The communication is way off. Yeah. Where?
It says couples who aren't able to communicate effectively probably don't need to be together. I agree.
Yeah, because if that means you're always arguing. You're always fussing every day, all day, every day. You go to bed fussing, you wake up fussing, go to work mad fussing, and you're on the phone fussing. You take a break, call somebody fussing.
Do tell.
Fussing, just fussing.
So, yeah.
Just fussing.
You okay?
We don't do that, boy. We in the past.
Yeah, brought back some memories, huh?
Yeah.
It brought back something for me. I used to not want to go home.
Just fussing.
I used to work overtime. That was in my early 20s, y'all. Not when I was married for 20 years. That was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to come home. I'd be like, y'all got any overtime? They'd be like, not today. I'd be like, you sure? Nobody called in? Please don't make me go home.
Oh man, I think you need to make me a mod on here because you know what we can do. We can do that. We can do that. There you go, Special K. There you go, Special K.
I've been a talker. What?
But
now, I'm not a talker, never been, but I love to hear my mate talk, but I do know how to express myself. And that's okay. You don't have to be like a talker, but just when it's needed, as long as you do it when it's needed, it's okay.
Just a person. Oh, man.
Fussing for no reason.
Communication is very important. Two imperfect people, but perfect for each other. Love that.
Yes. Because people have this misconception about us, and like someone had just said earlier, you know, you guys, I know how long y'all been together, y'all just seem so perfect. We're perfect for each other. Nobody said it by any means that we don't even want it to look on screen. Now, what you see on screen, that's why I always tell people it's an illusion. Yes, we have the chemistry and all that, but don't always go by a 60-second video and say, yeah, they got the perfect life and they're perfect and blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. We constantly talk and communicate and look at our flaws. And there's times like she said, okay, but I don't mean to hurt your feelings, baby. You're talking a little bit too much right now. I need you to...
I don't do that, though. I don't notice it.
No, I'm just giving an example.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
So... It's just stuff like that. So we don't walk around here just skipping and holding hands and everything is
kumbaya, somebody asked a question. Where is it? How do you deal with someone you've been dating only say they want to be friends?
How do you deal
Well,
with
if they say they want to be
someone
friends,
you've
y'all
been
not dating.
But they said, well, who you been dating? How do you deal with someone you've been dating only say they want to be friends? It don't sound like they that into you anymore.
No, I would say they were never dating you. You were dating them.
Oh, well, didn't we just have a conversation about that this morning?
Yeah, I would say you was dating them. They wasn't dating you.
Yeah.
So again,
you might have been the only one in the relationship.
Right.
I mean, as far as that ship, and then come to find out, almost kind of like we was talking about the other day.
Yeah.
You know how she was somebody's best friend, and then come to find out they had another best friend when she thought she was the only best friend. That was like,
yeah.
That's funny to me, but anyway,
Yeah.
that's probably the same issue.
Yeah.
There was
So we
never
would
a
say.
relationship.
So we would say to that, you know, the core of the problem. It's up to you to now decide where you're going to go from there, because that person that you've been dating is telling you they just want to be friends, but you thinking you dating. So that means, hey, you know the core of the problem.
So my thing would be like, how long have you felt this way the whole time?
I wouldn't even ask. I
know, but that would be going on in my head. Just, well, how long they felt this way? Because that was wasted time for me. You know what I mean? Not that you can fix it, but wow.
If someone's been talking for 6 months, how do you know in love? You would know.
You will know.
You would definitely know.
Yeah. You will know.
Yeah,
and it's corny, because I used to think it was corny. Did you, when people said that, oh, you're gonna know because it's a feeling that I was like, man, get out of here. But then when it happened, you're like, hey, they right. You will know.
Yeah,
It's a
know.
feeling like you never felt before.
Yeah. It's a feeling within. It's not nothing. It's not nothing that you can put hands on. It's a feeling within. So, I was married within 6 months, and now it's been 10 years. So
there you
will
go.
know. There you go.
You will.
Yeah.
You will know for sure.
Yeah. Just turn the pot off.
Turn yours off?
Yeah. You ain't gotta move it though.
Oh, because I was about to move it.
No, don't move.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The same way you know when they aren't for you. They have tried to connect with you to remind me of older sister I lost. To make me smile. Okay. You will know. Yeah. Do you think it's a problem if they still keep in touch? What you mean, TT? Say that information. Check me out. Check you out on Instagram. You sending something free? We'll check you out. Huh? No, I'm just reading the comments. How do you know if this young guy is trying to talk to you? How do you know if this young guy is trying to talk to you? Need advice? You just know by the conversation. Do you think it's a problem if you still... Do you think it's a problem if they still keep in touch with their ex? Baby?
Who?
That's what Miss Titi asking. Do you think if it's a problem if they keep
Are they in a
touch?
relationship? If you're in a relationship, I don't... Personally, that's just me. I don't think that you... If you're in a relationship, I don't think that you should unless it involves children. Other than that, if you want to keep in touch, then you just need to stay single and do over there. That's just me. But some people, they'll have their ex, their current, and the ex before the ex, and all of them are get together and they over there just back. And it works for them. It'll be at Christmas and have all the exes around the Christmas tree and everything, like little ornaments, and they all just be holding hands and exchanging gifts to each other and exchanging stories. Yeah, she did that with you too. Yeah, she did. She didn't start snoring with me. She started snoring with you. They do that. I ain't doing it.
Oh man.
But some people, it works for them. You see, they do it on the shows with Sister Wives, all that.
No man. I didn't even know that existed. I'm still tripping on that.
What's that?
Sister Wives.
They said not ornaments, Miss J.
Sister Wives and all of that. I ain't never.
I said that only because of before.
Yeah.
A person we were talking about, and they said they get together around the holidays.
Oh.
with all the exes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because they ones that.
Hey, Miss Nene.
What'd you say? Because once they are of age, we don't need to deal for real. Yeah. Hey, Miss Nene.
And see, that's what I said too, Special K, is that once they get like, like in the teenage where they're able to communicate on their own, and stuff like that, then they got their phone and, you text your mama or you text your daddy, and let them know, when you're going to be out or whatever it may be.
The only thing I have an issue with that is when they do that and messes with the kid. I mean, I understand why I say that, but it seems like it messes with the kid because, mama don't want to talk to you, so she called. She told me to call.
No, you don't have to do
daddy
that.
Don't want to talk to you, so
no, but that's the thing is, you have to know how to handle that. You don't have to say, I don't want to talk to your daddy, so you text me. You just say, you're old enough now to where, because if you can get up and you can text your friends about when they coming over or where's the party and to go see the movie, you can text your dad.
Yeah.
And that's what my mom probably would have told me. I can hear her now,
Right.
She'll be like, well, if you can sit up here and you can text about all this, then call your father or text your father and tell him to come pick you up.
Right.
That's showing them to be responsible. Responsibility. It's not
responsible and respect.
Exactly, and it's not have anything to do with if the child. It shouldn't even be the child's business if I don't want to talk to them
without it being dramatic.
Yeah. There's a way to do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't need to know that we can't stand each other. They don't need to know that.
Yeah. So you would just say get to the core of it. To the core.
Get to the bottom of it. Yes. You'd be sitting here laughing. He'd be there with your ex and be like, yeah, this running traffic. Yes, and so how's your wife? Thank you. Sister wives down, only 2 wives from 5. Well, I guess they find out it wasn't really what they thought it was going to be, huh? Mississippi in the house.
I see. You say, why is it that most women are still friends with their exes? I'm not with that unless. Again, I see. It's about setting boundaries. It's just if you're not down with it and it bothers you, you set the boundary. And if your current mate doesn't deal with the boundary that you set for them, then let them go be with their exes. Because what it is you're trying to establish a new relationship, and you don't need to bring that old stuff in there. Exes is exes is exes.
Yeah, boundaries are important.
Do you guys ever feel like you can't fit in sometime? Marie says that.
No. Do you? Well, do you? I don't.
It's not that I don't fit in. It's that I feel I'm not welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that I'm not welcome, and it's not a good feeling when you don't treat them people that way. It bothers me. That's when you know that they put you in a category. So. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I don't ever feel like I don't fit in. I don't.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
It's Sunday, y'all.
I was gonna ask you if the questions were
What?
Sunday material.
Huh?
Sunday material. Oh man.
We got
There are
I got some questions for y'all.
Alright.
Y'all ready?
Okay.
Who has the worst edges? Stevie Wonder, Naomi Campbell,
Naomi.
Tamar Braxton, or LeBron James? Who has the worst edges? Stevie Wonder don't have no edges. His hairline start back here.
Don't be talking about people.
That's part of the Black History game.
They're Sunday safe.
Yeah, it's part of a Black History game. Y'all just go with the flow.
I say Stevie.
Stevie just all the way back. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Here goes one. Hold on. I gotta blow it up so I can see it. I still can't see it. Hold on. What does it say?
Move your hand. Move your hand.
All right, let me do this.
Yeah, not that one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Okay. Otis Redding said, them young girls get what? Otis Redding said, them young girls get what? Y'all remember the song? You remember that at the beginning?
I just know the the Dock of the Bay. That's the only song I know from my.
You know this one.
I just know the.
No, you do. You know this one.
I do.
Yes, because I think yes, Weary. You heard that?
Yeah,
I
just know back. I just know Dock of the Bay. I'm just saying. We'll go ahead.
Basically, I just know. Okay. Okay. In the song "Break Up to Make Up" by the Stylistics said, first you love and then what?
To make up.
And "Break Up to Make Up" the Stylistics by the Stylistics said, first you love and then what?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but
They
I
said hate them, hate me.
I was going to say that, but I said, no, I don't want to say that. It may not be right.
Well, it's
Mackenzie
okay.
say, leave me.
Yeah.
What's up, Latavia?
Hey, Latavia. Yeah.
Man.
Okay. In Woman to Woman, who said Shirley asked to speak to?
Everybody know that one. Woman to
In
Woman.
Woman to Woman, who did Shirley ask to speak to? Barbara. Barbara. Hey, Tay
This is
Tay.
Shirley.
According to the Delphonics, what does la 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 mean?
La la mean. Yeah. La la la.
Hey, Big B.
La 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 la.
I love you. Yeah, okay.
I love you.
We got some old school people on here. No, we do. We got some old school people on here, though. Let's see. What's this?
Yeah.
What? Okay, y'all. What was the name of Martin's third grade teacher? Y'all remember that episode? What was the name of Martin on Martin, third grade teacher?
Miss Jenkins?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. When you hear it. Somebody said some freaking stuff. Miss Trinidad. Right.
Oh, okay.
Miss Trinidad. Hey, Miss Ann.
Somebody say Miss Parker. I ain't know.
Okay, how much money did Miss Minnie give to Martin and Gina on her last day? Remember she won the lotto and she left them some money? Do you remember how much money she gave them? You know.
I watch Martin, but I ain't watch him like that.
$1. Yeah, you're right. $1.
Somebody say $5.
Because I think she gave a $5, and then when they said $5, and then she said, "Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong one," and then they thought it was more, and she gave $1.
Wow.
That was it. That's all I had, y'all. I was trying to make it like she said Sunday word day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just making sure that it was, Sunday appropriate.
Sunday appropriate.
Yes, $1. So other than that, we're just waiting on food to get done. Cooking, baking baby some chicken drums.
And yeah, we came on early today, so
she
we can watch the 49ers play the Rams
they
today.
said more trivia. I have to find some more.
What's going on, Big B?
Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
Save the Sunday version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can watch the game. I'm really loving this hair, Miss Jai.
Thank you.
That's what Kenya say.
Oh, well, thank you, Kenya. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But appreciate you. Thank y'all.
Game on now. Yeah. The Chiefs and the Bengals are playing. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. So, not that I have a problem with the Cincinnati. I mean, that's just who I'm rooting for.
Okay. Swing loves chicken. Yes, she can eat.
Well, they
chicken
say that chicken is
chicken.
They say baked chicken is
pretty much anything baked is good for you, but mainly like chicken.
Yeah.
Or fish.
Yeah.
But so we're trying to lay back off. I'm willing to support my baby and everything that she do.
I just need to lose 20 pounds.
We just need to lay back off the fried foods.
Hey, third drink, what's happening?
Would you say I love chicken too? I do too, but then Rams are 49ers swing.
Yeah, 49ers. I'm going for the 49ers. But the Rams, they good though. But I'm going for the 49ers. So, I am trying to lose at least 20 pounds.
I don't think she can do without that. That's her favorite. I think that's partly her part. They said no skin swing, but
oh.
we left the skin on there.
Yeah. So,
and then I'm just doing me some
broccoli and
I'm doing a pasta with the Alfredo sauce with some broccoli. So it doesn't have any meat in it. It just has the pasta and some vegetables in it.
They drink lots of water.
Lots of water.
Yeah.
Onions help a lot. Onions help what? Like help you to lose weight? Eating raw onions. Yeah, the skin is the flavor. I don't like the skin, but baby eats the skin.
Mm-hmm.
You like the skin?
Yep.
She said.
Yep. Do you have an end date for the 20 pounds? No, I just know I'm 5'6", y'all. And I should be weighing at least 150. And I don't like that. I'm at 179. I should be weighing 150. But most of that is muscle. But I need to, and I don't drink soda, drink vitamin water. I tend, baby, give me a treat once a week. So,
you gotta be.
Huh?
You gotta be careful when you say, "Baby, give me a treat once a week."
Yeah, well, they talking about soda, so.
Yeah.
So that's it. I'm supposed to at least be down to 150 at 5'6". So I'm just trying to lose a couple pounds because my mom says a lot of weight it bears down on the knees and the back, and I've been having problems with my back and my knee. So that's all, and I just want to try to lose at least 20 pounds. That's it. And my bestie told me to walk 2 miles a day, and baby's trying to encourage me to walk. You really carry your weight. Well, thank you.
Try.
Mm-hmm.
Watch hot.
Give me that. Mm-hmm. It's ready. It's time to eat. It's ready.
Yeah.
All right, you pick me a plate. We can finish. We can finish. You want to pick me a plate, baby? Ooh. I keep them in the thing until you come back, baby. But yeah. Increase water, cut down the snacks. I don't eat snacks.
She really don't.
I don't eat snacks. Yeah. I eat twice a day.
The only thing she probably snack on is maybe like maybe 1 or 2 blow pop.
Blow pop. Yeah.
And she'll do that while she's playing her game. That's just to keep her busy. That's all.
And I oatmeal pies. I eat those, but I eat like once. I only eat twice a day. Like this morning, I ate some cereal, and I'm finna eat again. I probably won't eat again till tomorrow.
Not problem. You won't.
So I don't know. I just know that Mom says that my weight issue is the reason why my back is hurting. And you know, y'all got these big things up here. They got me down like that, you know, and I can't, they there. You know, I don't just ignore them. They there. What time you normally go to bed? We get into bed like around 9 or 10, but we don't get to sleep till about 2 or 3. And it's because we got to wind down. But you all have never answered me. What's your question, Gettin Harris? If it's a question that don't pertain to you, that's probably why it don't get answered. If you asking me something personally about me and I don't want to answer it, you just ain't getting an answer. But, you know, there's 119 of y'all in here. I tell you always to copy and paste until we see it. So Mom tells me to tone down and get some of this weight off and keep my knee from hurting and my back from hurting. So I've never been in the hospital. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I've never had any illnesses going on with me. I have all, you know, I'm very athletic. Hey, DC.
Hey, DC.
It's just, that's it. That's all I got. So, Latavia, what's been going on with you over there? I think it made a difference in my knees hurting. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, Lord. So. Yeah. Yes. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. Thank you, baby. Yes. Woo! Baby! Baby! I love you.
I love you too. What you want?
Baby! Kool-Aid.
Get the hot one, make my nerves bad.
Yeah. Whew. Just prepping for my move home. When you coming home? When you going? Where you going? Georgia? Where you going?
I'm coming home, baby. Like you know where home is.
Well, it's in the States, baby. She in Canada.
I know she in Canada.
So that's what I'm asking.
That's home to her, though.
What? Home is the States for her. Tell you where you going? Georgia? New York? Where you going?
No, you ain't going no New York. I know.
Yeah, she said back to Atlanta. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Hold on, let me hit this real quick while we say grace.
Okay. Yay! Food looks good. Yes, my baby can cook. I'm gonna wait till you get done. Don't you know?
Don't.
I'm not doing that.
I said don't do that. When I do like this, no. Let me show you
Could
something.
be not finna pray without your food.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm sorry. Please hold. Listen to me. When I do this, don't do that. Okay. Be nice. Okay. Love me. Love me. Love me.
Where you going?
I gotta go get my food that you keep claiming that we can't pray. I mean, we gotta.
Okay. You can't say grace without the food and we all at the table. Yeah. Okay.
See?
What? Now, bow your head. Lord, thank you for this food about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Again.
Amen again. So, y'all talk. I'm gonna eat. This is how you shut me up.
You don't shut her up because then all she's gonna do is start humming. I don't even know why you even told that story. you tell a story? What y'all cooked today? I know Juicy Cover Girl was doing apple pie.
And something, steak something. I think that's what she said.
Some type of steak?
I can't remember. Oh.
Y'all, I'm eating my vegetables. Is this when you need vegetables?
I ain't gonna get my salad.
Salmon, yellow rice, and broccoli. That sounds good, Mackenzie. I do. I love some asparagus. Some sauteed asparagus. Oh my gosh. Who cooked collard greens? Elsie cooked collard greens.
Now you got it, man.
Bacon and cabbage. Some turkey necks and corn on the cob.
Turkey neck. Love turkey neck.
Cornish hens.
Cornish hen is like chicken, right?
A little bitty.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Put those in a rotisserie thing. Let that thing just spin around. Let it do its thing and then do your vegetables. Barbecue chicken, rice, and Mexican corn. Ooh, that sounds good.
Chicken and shrimp, Alfredo, and garlic bread. Okay. Beef tips. Okay. I really need to have next baby beef tips.
I don't eat that.
No, you didn't?
I'll make it for you.
Okay. I want something we both eat. I want something we both eat. This is so good.
How many days can you eat a salad in a row? I can eat salad every day. Put some chicken in it, baked chicken in it, or grilled chicken in it. So how many days can you eat?
I can eat. When you don't cook nothing else, I can eat.
Somebody said she's humming while she eats it. Must be delicious. She does that every time, except the only time that she don't do it is when she's eating cereal. Other than that,
unless it's my favorite cereal. My favorite cereal, I do.
you didn't this morning.
No, I'm good.
You don't even know when you hum. Sometimes you don't. Yeah, I can do salad every day. Roasted sweet potatoes, collard, pinto beans, mac and cheese, deviled eggs, and hot or the cornbread. We on our way. We can eat again.
Oh man.
No, what kind of relationship advice are you looking for? You say you're 23 and she's 45. Tell me. No, it's not spicy.
What?
You're asking were your beans and rice spicy. It's not spicy. I've been saying you started humming as soon as I put it on the table. Cajun spaghetti. Now, what's in Cajun spaghetti?
Sausage.
I don't never do anything other than ground beef in my spaghetti.
Sausage.
As if she didn't hum when she eats, I'm giving the side eye like, it ain't good.
No, man, she did never tell me once before. She said it must not been good. You didn't sing.
She can cook, but she's limited on what she cooks.
I cook gumbo. I cook oxtail.
And turkey necks.
Turkey neck. Spare rib. I can cook that. How about that? Sausage and sauce, made Cajun sauce. That's about that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So would you say that would be the Zumos in there? Put it in there?
But some people like deer sausage though, and Italian sausage.
Don't play with me with that.
Just
put it off in there. See, I just don't think spaghetti tastes right unless it has ground beef in it.
It has ground beef in it. It's just added sausage. There's sausage and sauce.
You need to learn how to cook gumbo. You need to, I would say Google. I mean, not Google. YouTube. YouTube. That way you can play it as you go along. You know, stop it, start it back. That's what I would suggest.
That's how I learned how to boil crawfish. I YouTubed it, and I did it as they went.
Right. Y'all be sleeping on YouTube. YouTube
tell you
tell you a lot of stuff.
We're engaged, but want some tips on staying married once we say I do. If you got a question it, you're not ready. If you got to question it, you're not ready.
And you just do what you've been doing. Whatever's been working for you thus far, continue to do. But always be willing to improve.
Because a piece of paper shouldn't change anything.
Right. But just continue to do what you're doing. Communicate. Check in. You know, make sure everything is good. Don't never take anything for granted. Anything. I don't care if it's the smallest thing. Don't never take it for granted. Because, you know, that's the thing that me and Baby talk about. And Baby thanks me a lot for. She'll say, yeah, but I don't never take it for granted because it's stuff that you don't have to do. Like bring me a cup of water, bring me a cold glass of water when I know she's getting out of a hot shower or whatever it may be. You don't have to do that. So, thank you, baby. You don't have to do it, but it's nice to have someone that thinks of you enough to do it. And you can't, you know, like, you know, some people, once they get married or once they got who they got, then what they do is they change and they stop doing what they were doing. And you gotta continue to do that. You gotta continue to date your mate, love your mate. They said, what makes you both the happiest besides each other?
Each other.
I mean, it makes me the happiest besides each other. I would just say I would actually just knowing that my family's good. You know, that I don't have to like worry, you know, like about like, you know, if my family, but know that my family is good. That's what makes me the happiest, is to know that they're good.
My godson.
Yeah.
She finished eating her potatoes. She ain't got no more in that bowl.
I just got like 1 or 2 pieces, but I have my broccoli in here. My broccoli and my pasta.
Yeah, but if you got to question anything before you get married, you're not ready. Not ready, and you ain't got to rush to get married. You get married when you're ready.
And it's the little things. I'm gonna tell you, the little things, man. It's not the big things, the monetary.
The little things is what make things the big things.
It's the little things that you guys do for each other. I mean, we do stuff like notes, cards,
Flowers. Hey, let me ask you this. The one who get ready to get married. Have y'all ever been mad at each other? Have y'all ever been like mad, like just mad? We started.
That's her right there.
But now we're both trying to make it worse. So I guess I'm scared.
We started off horrible, but.
How you made each other mad? They say, okay, get cold, you shouldn't even have cold toes. When you're ready, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Have you made each other mad? Hey, loop the loop. That's the one they were doing her in the truck. Did you ever finish your hair loop the loop?
Thanks for coming into the live. What did she say? She didn't say nothing yet. So the young lady who was asking about marriage, have you guys
ever been
mad?
Was
asking, have you guys ever been like mad at each other? Have y'all ever gotten to that point where you've actually been mad?
Academy.
Yeah. We shop Academy or online.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of that stuff was sent to us by followers.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you lovely people out there sent us some of that needed stuff, and we appreciate it. And know exactly like what we don't have. They don't ask; they just know exactly what we don't have, and send it.
Can you answer the question? Almost wrong.
I don't know.
Never
Thank
had me,
you.
Jay.
Hey, Janet, thank you. This is scrape your plate, yeah. So I mean, darn, lost my train of thought.
Okay, well, the reason why I asked the question if they ever got mad. The thing is if you've never made your spouse or mate mad, don't you how about getting mad to somebody you don't know what they like when you get mad? They switch up on you. They switch up on you. Yeah, it was good, loop de loop. People show you who they are, who they really are. Yeah, so too bad I had to leave, but I love her and I know she loves me. Well, yeah.
Okay, so you've seen her at her
worst.
at her worst, like at her maddest, when she's mad. Okay.
And you're saying that you can deal with that. Well, if you can deal with that, then you ready.
Yeah. And just know that it's not going to be. It's not perfect. Nothing's perfect.
Nothing's perfect.
Marriage and just being in a relationship is work.
Yeah.
And it requires work on both parties.
Yeah. Key thing is to keep each other into consideration.
Yeah, make sure whatever you do,
think of that.
If you have to question whatever it is you're about to do, then it's maybe not right to do it. And I just mean, I'm just mean in general. Like if you say, once y'all get married and you about to make a purchase and you didn't check in with her, you be like, should I? Well, if you got a question like, should I? Then it's
9 out of 10 you shouldn't.
You shouldn't do it. So just make sure you consider your spouse or your partner whenever you're doing something.
Yeah, because you got to understand that it's no longer just you. It's you and that other person. So you take that, you're supposed to take that other individual into consideration no matter what it is.
And again, we always stress the communication part, the communication. So just make sure, as long as you do that, and as long as you know that you did everything that you have in you to do, to give in a relationship, just give it your all. Like, I don't know where people get this 50-50 from. Y'all listen to Teddy Pendergrass if you want to.
That was a good
song. We're not perfect, so I can't say, give it your 100%, but you come as close as you can to that 100% of, getting it right. Because I want everything, like I told Baby, when somebody said, what do you expect from Swing? I want everything she has to give me, not monetary, but everything she has to give me emotionally, physically. I want it all. Whatever you got to give me, because that's just like when you go to work, you don't give it 50%. Go in here and go, I'm just going to give them 50% today. In order for you to get your raise or whatever it may be, you have to give 100%. You want to be the best that you can be at your job, and the same thing with the relationship. So you want to give it your best.
Yeah. Just like you want your spouse or your significant partner, you want them to accept you at your worst. You want them to accept everything about you. Just like you want them to accept everything about you. They want everything about you. They want all of that. So, because people need to know who they're dealing with and what they're up for. You may have some type of issues that you haven't dealt with and you haven't discussed with your partner. Well, your partner finds out after y'all get married, and then they be like, well, damn, what the hell? Well, how come I didn't know that? Give that person all of you. Give them all of you so that they know what they're dealing with.
And that's the best feeling in the world, to be considered and be loved. I love love. I love love.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, Amy.
hey, Amy.
I just was it the other night or last night or night before, and I just kept saying thank you, and she kept saying, why you keep saying thank you? I said, thank you for being with me. And she goes, you ain't got to thank me for being with you. You got to understand, when a person has been through so much and the things that I've been through, you just tend to not take anyone for granted, and you always want to show gratitude and just, oh man, you just want to be, because that person don't have to be with you. That person don't have to be with you. That person can the show is need you tomorrow just as fast as they came to you today.
So I'm showing her how to love.
Yeah, okay. So.
And be patient. Be patient.
I just say all the time, and she keeps saying, well, you were there for me. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Because a lot of stuff that I've been through, she's never heard of before. And, oh, man, I just, and because she hasn't heard of it, and when she do hear it, I'm thankful that it didn't, turn her away and be like, I don't deal with all that. You got a lot and you got too many issues. The thing is,
Scoot over this way a little bit.
Oh, hold on. The thing is that she helps me do that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I got two different backgrounds. Yeah. When I say two different backgrounds, it's like night and day. Yeah. Night and day. night and day.
Oh man, and what I love about her is that when she doesn't understand, she asks the question, well, how come this? Well, how come then? And I said, well, baby, you have to, well, wait a minute now. So if you this, well, how come? Well, hold on. Let me back up. Let me help you understand. That's what I love about her. She listens, she tries to understand, and she makes sense of it to where to help me get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It helps me find the core of the problem. Yesterday I was in my feelings yesterday because behind a lot of stuff. And she was like, well, what's the core of the problem? What's the reason of the problem? What got you in your feelings right now? And half of y'all pulled it out of me yesterday because I couldn't get to it, but I got to it. So,
recognition and confirmation.
Yeah. So when you got that person that's in your life that's willing to help you get through the issues that you have. Now you cannot have these type of problems and not willing to work on it. When you have these type of problems and you're not willing to work on it, what you're doing is you dragging the person you with down with you. And that's what caused it not to work. The thing is you want to, hey, Miss Turner, it's your birthday. I keep saying that.
Hmm?
I think it's Miss Turner's birthday. Is it your birthday, Miss Turner? If it is, happy birthday, Miss Turner.
Is it your birthday?
I don't know. I just keep saying happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Oh man.
But you know what? The thing about it is though, she was like, I just didn't think that you would talk to me. I didn't think she said not even that, not as far as a relationship. She was just talking as a friend. She's like, I just did not think that you would talk to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, really? Come on now. I guess it's a book for me.
Because I asked the question, how could you love somebody like me when I didn't feel love from the closest people to me?
And my answer to that question was, because they ain't me. I see what I see. I don't know what they saw in you. I just know what I saw and what I felt as far as spiritually. And again, like I said, when you kept asking me about that, I'm like, well, they're not me. I don't know. I just know how I love.
Right.
So the only thing that I can tell you is I would say, well, maybe those individuals didn't have the love or capacity of love that you were seeking. I don't know. I just know I love you with, I told you that yesterday. I just love you with all my heart. You my baby.
I love you too. And
My
I just
baby.
appreciate you giving me the love that I've always seeked and wanted. I said in my prayer last night, this morning, I said, Lord, thank you for giving her me. I said, now Lord, I hate that she had to come to me the way that she did, because I don't wish that on nobody. But Lord, thank you for giving her me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for giving her to me. I'm sorry, but that'd be my prayers, man. That's how I pray. I call those things for what it is, because you didn't have to come into my life the way you did. And I don't wish that on nobody. And then for you to look at me and say you didn't think you would experience love for a second time. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to experience it for a first time. And I just appreciate you for giving me that. So I constantly pray. And thank him. You just as out loud, I thank you, I thank him as well. So I just appreciate you. And I would never, ever take you for granted. Ever. I tell people all the time, I ain't gonna let nobody come in here and mess this up. I love my baby. So,
I hate that, like you said. I hate that it.
You had to go through that. We had to go through the thing that we went through just for us to be together. Yeah. So, just don't ever take. And then those of you that have been married, that are married, you probably ain't said it in a while. I get it. You get a napkin?
Yeah, I get it.
I get it. I got it. Ready it up for, a little bit.
Why? What? I didn't make my face wet. Baby.
Let me blow.
Baby.
Let me blow.
Baby, I need a dry one because it's wet all up in here for my tears. But then you're making it wet, honey. Baby.
I'm drying it.
Go get a dry towel.
Okay. A towel or paper?
No, paper.
Okay. I was trying to dry it.
Hey, Frank. Thank you, baby. Get it. You gotta get it, baby. Don't be gentle.
Do my hand how to do it. Take my hand.
This. Okay.
Yeah, I did it, y'all.
Yeah, she tried. Latavia said she
I was trying
tried.
to blow.
Latavia, she was blowing all of my eyes.
blow.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah.
I do. I love you so much.
Amazing. Alright. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, I get it. I got in my feelings, and baby had to calm me down, and what you said. I put too much expectation on people. How you said that?
You said what? What did Tay say?
What? Which one?
She said, I got my Mr. J and can't wait to have all of this. All right then. I ain't mad at you.
Oh man.
Would you? Oh yeah. I was
You
just
said
saying,
I put too much expectations on people,
right?
That don't have expectations.
They're not expect. Basically, she was putting expectations on individuals. Like, I expect you to treat me the way that I treat you, but you
treat me the way you treat them.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No. Like you got other people. Why treat me different than you treat those people? Why you don't treat me the same? Why you gotta put me in a category by myself, but then you treat everybody else differently? Why put me in a why put my ass in a box that I ain't asked to be in? Why not my ass up?
Well,
what?
I was gonna say, how about what? Well,
and see,
I mean, just ask. Why can't you ask?
Because I don't. Because when people know that there's a problem,
When you call them out on their
then they get mad or they try to use it against me.
Yeah.
Now that's one thing I can tell. That's one thing I can tell. I can tell the type of person I'm dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So no, these are not people that you can just go to and have this conversation, because then they'll make it about themselves. You know. But it's cool. It's cool.
You know me, I'd be like, let me just call it for what it is. You like me or not? I mean, just let me know. And then, hey, it'll hurt my feelings for about 5 minutes. And then I'll move on about my way. But I just need to know, do you really like me? Because it appears to be, let the record show.
It's just not even worth it to me.
Okay.
Because I thought the friendship mattered. But then when the friendship showed me where I stand,
yeah,
it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. And then when I pull back, and then they ask, well, why? Well, what happened? Then I'll address it.
Okay.
But
do you hear that, Kenya? Because Kenya said no addressing, but she said when they ask, like, why you switched up, why you changed,
then when they ask, then I'll tell them.
You don't put that ass on blast.
Because then I can cuss your ass out. Yeah, because then I can cuss your ass out and tell you exactly how you made me feel. So, oh man.
But hey, well, you know what? Okay.
Well, it's cool. I just
hate when people say. I just hate when people sit up and they say, because I'm a person. You can come and you can talk to me, and you can do this and you can do that, and it shouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But then that person is really not approachable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's okay.
Like I've never said, I'm not saying I'm not an easy person to talk to, but I don't never put that out there that I'm an easy person to talk to. You can talk to me, you can say anything or whatever. Mm-hmm. Just come and talk to me.
The thing is that you don't have to, because your spirit is said.
Right.
The spirit of a person would tell you what you can do with that individual. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I have the spirit of you can tell me anything. You see what I'm saying? You might not like my answer, but I have the spirit of you can come and talk to me about anything. But it's cool. It's cool. It's okay. It's okay. The ones that brag about being easy to talk to, don't talk to them. Oh man. I have the spirit you can. Yeah. You can feel a person's spirit. You really can. It's just a fact. It's just a matter of you feeling that thing.
And then my friends and my coworkers that I was real close to, they used to always they know I had a saying, and they used to be like, "Can we keep it real, Miss J?" I said, "You want to keep it real?
Yeah.
I want to keep it real." So that means no
hold bar.
Yeah. There's no limits. So be careful with not be careful. Just be mindful that whatever you say, you gotta be mindful that I'm gonna say whatever. Not to say that we have words going back and forth, but we just had that type of relationship. We'd be like, "Can I keep it real?" Be like, "Yeah, you can keep it real." But that was all we had to jump on here today and talk about, was getting down to the bottom of it, getting to the core of whatever issue that you're having within yourself.
Do you think you should love a person the way they want you to, or the way you want to? See, that's the thing. That's the thing I had an issue about. People would tell me that people love you the way that they love you. People can't love you the way that you want them to, because they not you.
Right.
So I had to learn that. So, Drellin' Jen, I can't really answer your question because I was there. I'm just saying, I'm going to tell you what they told me. People have to love you how they know how to love you. So they can't love you the way you love because they're not you.
Right. So that's the answer to your question. The way that they want to love you, because that's the way that they know how to express and show how they feel. By you telling somebody how to love you, you're basically, they're not themselves. If you're going to put conditions and tell them how to love you, then it's not sincere. Yeah. So it's based off of how they know how to love.
I think I've been there and gotten hurt so many times over until I decided no more. Yeah, Miss Shana, I learned how, baby taught me how to pull back. And she taught me how to pull back and try to let go. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to let go because some things can happen to me, and the way I feel, this baby can just cut and be like, cut you dry and be like, shut up. It was nice knowing you. Peace out. Me, they have to linger. They have to marinate. They have to, boil a little bit. I have to find my,
you go through processes.
I had to go through practice.
But you know what? I'm still work in progress. Great job. Yeah. But you know what though? At first I didn't know because baby used to always ask me this. She said, "Well, where do you get that from? Like, where are you just able to cut people loose?" And but see, no, because I answered it the other day. Remember, it didn't. It's like I had an aha moment, and I said, "Okay, that comes from I'm a military brat." Having stayed like moving, jumping up and moving, we were staying like maybe a year, and then we're up and moving. So meeting friends, it was hard for me to keep friends because then I had to leave. And
so you condition yourself.
I did.
Yeah. See, I don't know how to condition myself that way.
But see, I conditioned myself, but not by choice.
Right.
It was forced upon me.
Right. To
adjust. And
so
to
would
adapt.
you think? So would you think that if you didn't, that you would you'd be like me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, cut them, slap off. See, I'm not like that. I'm not built like that. And the thing is the shit that I done been through, you would think I wouldn't trust nobody, and I wouldn't love people the way I do, but it makes me love people harder, and it makes me just want to grab you and shake you.
And then see what I do is I come in, I'm like security. I'm like the what do you call them people?
What?
The agents for the president. What are they called? What's some people Secret Service? Secret Service. I'm like Secret Service. I get the patting down. Okay, you clear. You good? Okay, she's good. Go ahead and hug her now.
Yeah, see,
y'all, baby want to go in. I have to.
For real, y'all. I'm telling you, if baby wouldn't have stepped in, have it, all of y'all to be all my friends. I'll be talking to y'all every day. I'll be texting every last one of y'all. Because that's how friendly I am. But baby, like, my mama be like, hey, them people got some stuff with them. Leave them people alone. You don't want them with the stuff them people got on now. Stop taking them people in. Oh, man.
You guys are invited to the wedding if you're willing to travel to Mississippi. We there.
Don't be lying to them people.
We there.
She lying. Don't listen to her. We going to one wedding, that's it. I gotta go back to work. But thank you for the invite, for real. Because she be seeing through people. See, David, I'm not used to that because I'm used to just taking people for who they are, and not looking at. Baby would say people have agendas.
So see, the thing about it is,
people have agendas.
They do. Sometimes you don't always see it coming because I don't see it coming. My thing is, I just have a feeling. And it's one of those feelings where, and everybody who, like my friends who know me, when they hear me say, okay, that means there's some shit's coming. We haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to hear nothing. So I don't think I've ever done that with you yet. Like, okay. But when I say that okay, that means it's coming, and then you're going to have to you got to come back to me and be like, you know what, you was right. You know what I'm saying? That's
You've
why
done that to me. You've done that to me once.
I said, okay?
Yeah, once.
Oh.
Yeah, you've done that to me once. And you told me that. You said, I tried to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, silly ass. But see, yeah, but then at the same time, you was patting me on my head and said, it's going to be all right, baby. It's going to be all right. I tried to told you. Yeah. That's what she do that to me.
I tried, but see, then after that, I don't do the told you so. So when she tells me about something and she'll say, you know what, so-and-so, and I'll be like, yeah. You know?
My feelings get hurt.
I just be like, yeah, I don't say I told you so. I did that one time. But then the told you so, I don't say the, you know, I told you so. I just be like, well, yeah. You know, and then you'll say, well, I know you tried to tell me and I didn't listen, but this is what happened. I'll be like, well, okay.
And you know what? And she leaves me room for error because she don't make me pay for what she's already tried to tell me. Hey, Miss Eva.
Hi, Miss Eva.
How you doing over there? She leaves me room for error. Like, she doesn't constantly, what I'm trying to say, she doesn't rehash it every day, you know, where if you wouldn't have did this, she doesn't do that with me. She say what she say, and that's it. If she doesn't bring it up anymore, you know.
She said, we're good, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Nag.
Yeah.
It's a nag.
Yeah. I believe in giving chances because we want our Creator to give us second chances. That's human. Yeah.
That's humans. Then humans
but she'll say she believes in second chances, but she leave you over there. Mm-hmm. She's one of those. She forgive you, but she ain't got to fool with you. You know.
I'll be like, I forgive you.
Doesn't penalize you for error. Yeah. That right there.
Is that so wrong? But because I forgive you, then I'm not talking. I'm not talking to you. I'm not going to talk to you. I forgive you, but I'm not going to talk with you. So I don't mess with you no more. But I forgive you for what you did. But I've learned my lesson.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No. Because again, giving second chances, and they only give you another chance to bite you. I've been bit twice. Put it like that. I've been bit twice.
What's the bad part about it, y'all?
What?
The bad part about it.
What? She got all
the bad part about it. See, now I'm about to cry because I get very emotional when it comes to my baby, right? You can do me any kind of way, but my baby, she's sensitive, right? Okay. Even though she be clapping back, calling people all kind of gorillas and need some bananas.
They be the mad me.
Yeah.
They be the mad me. They be the mad me.
Like, if somebody did her wrong, or she say, if somebody do her something.
I ain't doing people nothing.
Okay, and then she turns around, give them another chance, and they do her something again. Man. She be like, baby, wait. I be like, man.
Cause she be already told me not to give her no chances.
Silverback, yeah.
She be like, leave them people alone. She said, when them people do you something, forgive them and leave them alone.
But she don't want me to get mad at the person after they done bit her again. She don't want me to get mad at them. And it's like,
I don't want to be mad because I don't want her to feel what I feel. I don't want her to feel what I feel.
What's that cartoon? Put 'em up. That's
the Wizard of Oz, baby.
Put 'em up.
That's a line. That was a line.
They did it on one of those cartoons too. I know that was a line for the Wiz. It was one of those, yeah, where was it the big...
The big snowball, so you use them and call them George.
Yeah. Put 'em up. Yeah, but anyway, they said one chance is not like potato chips.
Man, I'm telling you, and I be like, and then I try to keep it from her, but we don't keep secrets and stuff, so I have to let her know, and she be like, see that, and then she'll do shit, because when I'm asleep. Now when she go off, she done went off because I'm asleep, but I be trying to keep an eye on her. I gotta try to keep an eye on her.
I'm good. I'm I'm good though.
Yeah,
Bugs Bunny cartoon, yeah.
That's what I thought. But the Abominable Snowman.
Yeah, I'm gonna love him and hug him and squeeze him.
Call him George. Hey George.
You're my George?
Huh?
Are you
I'm your George. I'm your George. Oh what?
Love my
Whew, let's take our picture. Come on.
Miss Swing.
Let's
What
take
did
our
they say? What did they say about your kitchen chronicles today, baby?
I don't know what they say.
Go back.
What'd you say?
Go back one. Today's kitchen chronicles was a blessed one. I enjoyed it. All right, queen size Barbie.
Then a lot of people ain't gonna like that one, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Come on, let's take a picture. Come on, Kenya. Kenya, you got this picture, Kenya?
Hold on.
Wait. Kenya, you got it? Wait, one more. Wait. Oh man, a lot of people not gonna like that. That was directed at the Christian judgmental folk and the people that always got to come on the page and say what thus said the Lord. And my thing is, you gonna say what thus said the Lord, then say all of that. Say all of that. So I just wanted people to know that they was over here telling me what thus said the Lord, and I just tell them what he said too about sitting in the council of, because I be trying to figure out if you over here, who tending to you over there. That's all I be saying.
What's funny is
be like,
she's right.
talking to me.
Make them think too, because he's like, well, why are you over here? You over here a little bit too long. Because you've been over here too long to know that we're a couple.
Yeah.
You over here too long to be knowing about the whole song.
Yeah.
You know, you over here a little bit too long, so we need to be asking what's going on with you.
Why you over here? But
So why are you on this side of TikTok? You should be over there.
Oh man.
Yeah, you need to. It is a must watch. Y'all go watch it.
Yeah.
Go watch it. It is.
That's will probably be the only time I get that deep on it. But I told the truth. I told the truth. Thank you, Queen Size Barbie. and I didn't say it for likes. I didn't say it for likes and shares. I just wanted them to know who they dealing with. That's all I got. So, y'all, we finna go watch the 49ers and the Rams
Wait,
play.
y'all, one more time. It's blurry. Got you.
I need.
She said one more time. It's blurry.
What? Oh, wait.
King.
Okay, wait. All right. You got it?
Hold on, Kenya.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay.
That's just hanging down, looking all crazy.
Okay, come on.
Okay. Why are you laughing?
Cause I hate people. I hate posing. Look. All right, she got it. No, that's how my hair is. She say got it. Ain't too many real people out here. Yeah. Just continue to pray for those church folk or hold it and die. Yes. But
I'll tell you, we watch baby be going in, and then when she check them, and they go back and forth for a while, and then when it's to the point where they be like, "There's no more fighting them because she keeps coming back with facts," and they be like, "You have a blessed day."
She be laughing. I be wondering why she laughing. I done read something silly you done wrote. But hey, that's Miss J. What does Murray's Beeswax? That's
Murray
it.
Beeswax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Best couple on this platform. Mo, somebody said that we wasn't.
Yeah. Somebody said we weren't.
Somebody said we wasn't. Ain't that something?
We was like, well, damn.
But yeah, I was like,
I like to have faith in myself, but okay.
yeah, somebody said we wasn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody else took our spot.
Did you like the Janet Jackson special?
I did.
I learned a lot. I didn't even know she had a baby. I didn't even know she had a baby. I didn't know she had a baby.
That was good. We say they lied.
Yeah.
Somebody said got the Pinocchio.
Yeah, they told us we wasn't the best couple.
It's cool. Those are
religious, not the ones with the relationship. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, not to brag on herself, but I would like to think, you got it like she did a TikTok today, and Steve Harvey said, if you don't put it out there, and if you don't say it, then it ain't gonna manifest. So I say we are. Yeah. To me, we're the best.
The thing is we don't promote all that foolishness. We don't talk about all that old stuff.
Yeah,
we stay out of people's business, you know, and we talk about real life, you know, situations, but all the other stuff, we don't get into that, you know, but it's cool, you know. And we ain't invited in the videos, we ain't invited on the shows, we ain't invited in the lives, and we ain't invited. It's cool though.
In the interviews
and hey, okay, you know.
Okay. That's all I gotta say is okay. Okay, because when it gets to the point where you got to contact our people to get a hold of us, you go, hey, your chance was right here. We're going to have people. Well, we already got people now, right?
Yeah. Can you be on it? But it's cool. It's cool. So, you hold on, the change is coming. Yeah. Yes. You know, y'all, I said the other day, and I'm not bad mouthing Steve or nothing like that. I had to come to the realization that as long as I've been watching Steve Harvey, I've never seen him have a gay couple on his show. And baby had to talk me down, you know, because I was like, well, why would I think he'd put me on the show? You know, and we've never seen him interview a gay couple. So why would he want us to sit on the couch? And so I don't know, that revelation came that, you know how we say we don't talk about politics, money, and religion? Well, he may not talk to gay folk. Now he friends with Ellen, but that's because they both comedians.
They're in the same business.
They're in the same business. But I said it. I said, you know what? Why would he have us on this show? And what he gonna ask us? What he gonna talk about if it's not something that he condoned? So then I said, you know what? It's cool. I had to come down off that thinking we was gonna be on Steve Harvey. So that's why I mentioned it, you know. But that bothered me for a minute. That bothered me for a few days. You know. It did, huh?
Yeah, it did.
It did. It bothered me a few days. And I ain't never talked to the man, never wrote into the show, never done none of that. It's just, it made me realize that as long as I've been following him and knowing who his name is, I've never seen him interview a gay couple. So that's it. That's it. But he's still moving on, and I love it.
Chances probably would be with
what?
Hughley, D.L. Hughley, anybody else, you know.
Oh man, so it's not him, it's his audience, but half of the audience is gay. So, but it's cool. It's cool. It's okay. So that's after being around him, you can pass. Pass what? What you talking about?
He has to run it by his boss. He is the boss.
Yeah, but y'all, look, y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I'm talking about when I say it's stuff like that. It's sensitive to me.
Right. She takes that personal.
Right.
With me, I just be like, oh, okay, well then who's next? Let's try somebody else. I'm just one of these people. I'll try somebody else because when we try somebody else, then don't you come over here talking about, hey, you know what? I don't want to have you. I'm one of those people.
So, but I was just giving an example on things that.
But that's the thing. It will even broaden. See, okay, I get what y'all are saying. I mean, we're over the whole Steve Harvey thing, but I get what y'all saying when y'all say it could be the producers. But what y'all fail to realize is that in Hollywood, a lot of people behind the scenes are part of the LGBTQ community. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Majority of them
and everybody jumped down on Tyler Perry because Tyler Perry got this strange, stuff going on. But he deal with life. He deal with real life stuff happening. He just deal with it. I just don't, Tyler. We hear Tyler.
I mean, and Tyler said, he has a lot of the LGBTQ communities that are camera people and all that. So it's a lot of people, a lot of the LGBTQ community that's on behind the scenes. Yeah. We just don't know it, but they are.
Yeah, so that is cool. It's cool.
They say after this you'll be on Tyler's show. We don't mind being on Tyler's show.
Yeah, we want to live next door to Zach and Fatima, so we can tell them how to manage their relationship and how to keep Karen out their stuff. And Karen still ain't told them people that she was pregnant, and then going to the basketball court and they all hanging out and nobody know nothing. You know guys talk. Now Tyler, come on, man. Now you know guys talk like women. Zach could have told Gary and Aaron and them people that Karen was pregnant.
Krista said, y'all having y'all show right now. That's what somebody told us. I can't remember his name, but he said, y'all have your own network. He said, y'all
Mr.
are
T.
BET,
VH1,
the Comedy Central,
VH1,
Lifetime. He said, y'all all wrapped up into one. We was like, damn, we ain't never heard that before. Actually, that was a compliment. That was a compliment. Because he said we do it all, which I appreciate that. And that's what I always tell Babe about the way that we do our content. We're not just this. You know, some people, not to knock what anybody else is doing, like some people, they just lip sync. That's all they do. I like to lip sync. I like to do comedy. I like to do, inspirational quotes of the day, acting, just different stuff. I like to have different levels and layers of Miss J.
Right.
I don't want to be just this. That's how you're going to get overlooked when you're just this. You know, and I know sometimes it's hard for you to see me when I do certain things. You'd be like, but that's like you. It's like, but that's how you.
Then when she did that killer one, y'all, when she played like she was a killer, what you said how it went? I don't know. What you said? How you did that one?
I forgot.
The killer one went.
I know which one.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute now. Let me go hide the guns and the knives down here.
Well, I was gonna do
that too. You were doing that too.
I was gonna do a part 2 to that one because there's a part 2 to it. So I need to learn that one, and that's because it just shows.
And that's just. I flipped that. I didn't want to sit out.
You would think that you would like that.
I mean, I liked it, but it would just seem like too real. You made it seem real.
Right. That's the thing. Is you're supposed to be drawn into where you get caught up.
Yeah. We caught up on Ghost. We got to see if they have one for today, but we caught up on it. We caught up on it.
It's a not swing set, a little too
real. It was too little real. Shit. I had to make sure she was acting,
It makes a cut.
They thought about a podcast. Which we got a podcast. If you go on our Linktree, we have all social media apps up there. The podcast, the YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitter, all the Instagram. If you go into our bio and punch that Linktree, we have all our apps of what we on. But you say it's an episode today. The final is next week.
That.
Okay, we gonna after the game. We're gonna watch it.
Thank you to Real Jazzy for that whatever that note that went across there like that.
Yeah. So
the other day I forgot to tell myself the other day when I went to the store. Remember, I was leaving out before I went live, and I went to the store to get the milk, and then she was in there, and I hurry up before she seen me. I put and she said, and I had my hair down. She said, "I know you buy your eyeshadow. Ain't no sense of hiding from me. That's Miss J. I know you buy your eyeshadow." I put my hoodie on. I just had my head down like that, and she says,
"I didn't want to be noticed, babe." Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to put my hoodie on, and then she says, "Ain't no sense of hide from me. I know you buy your eyeshadow. Hey, Miss J." I was like, "Hey, bring me up."
Oh man,
you ain't seen nothing.
What you say? That's why Steve won't have y'all. He might not have an audience fooling with y'all. What you mean? We ain't gonna take his audience. What you mean? Oh man. But it's cool. So y'all, we ain't gonna be back on today. We ain't getting back, and if we do it, it'll be later on, and we'll be in the bed, just chopping it up. But we can't promise we'll be back on. But that's all we got, huh?
And hey, the person who said that just lets people know where people are, and you got a closed mind. But the thing about it is, then see, the thing is, you want to. You have to, when you're in that type of business, you want to do stuff that has hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
You can't
That's
be
how you
afraid.
keep your That's how you
right?
keep your
That's how you keep your ratings up. I don't know if you in the business. I don't know if you know, but before somebody else jumps on it, because when somebody else jumps on it, then when you jump on it, it's no longer news. It's no longer new.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is, we rather somebody that's our own try to help support, that will support us than somebody else.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is.
It's cool. Just know when you do to one, don't get mad when it's getting done to you. It never comes back the way you give it.
Right.
It never. I think I put on Facebook. I said how I said that, when you throw a lick, you better make damn sure you can take it, because it's not gonna come back to the one.
Way.
They ain't gonna come back from the same person you threw it at. Karma is not fair. Karma is not fair, and it don't take sides. So
that's part of the business, and I get it. That's part of the business.
Yeah,
you're right. He may. I wouldn't say he wouldn't have an audience fooling with us, because you're giving it too much. You're giving it too much power. The audience, I believe that the audience would love us. I know for a fact the audience would love us. Now, I don't know about you.
Go, baby. Speak that thing into existence, baby.
I'm putting it out there in the universe. I know the audience will love us.
You better say it.
So, what's your name again? Are you Team J and Team J? Because it don't sound like it.
Oh, man.
You said, I want tickets to the show.
Oh, man.
Hey.
She said, okay. She said, yes, ma'am. Oh, man. All right, y'all. We finna go watch the game. Well, I'm finna go watch the game. She finna play a game and stuff. But I'm finna watch the 49ers. Well, I'm gonna watch the second half. I ain't watching the first half because they be having me screaming at the TV. But I'm gonna watch the second half. And then
I'm gonna go play my game.
Yeah.
I sit right in my recliner next to baby and I play my game.
Yes. So
thanks for everybody coming in today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tay Tay, for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenya.
My truck's still in the shop.
And Alele. I don't know if Alele was in here. And everybody, all 178 of you guys.
And the true 3,000 in the back. Appreciate you watching. Who you want to win? The 49ers. I want the 49ers to win. I want the Chiefs to win. So, with that being said, tell them bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye.